Hello, I figured it's time to introduce you guys to my other Maverick. Blue car, the blue Maverick, trash Panda, has a few different names. It is my stick shift street car. I purchased this a couple years ago actually from somebody I knew through Vortec. And the car, it was mostly complete. It had a motor in it already. It didn't have a trans. It was set up for a T5 already. So that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a 1969.5 Maverick, which it is. I wanted a 347, which it already had. And I wanted a T5 in it, or you know, something like a T5. I'll take a T5. I got this car a couple years ago before I kind of started the YouTube, but my friend Jason helped me build this car in his shop on his YouTube channel. So if you want to see, I think there's 4 or 5 videos that he did of us building, or not building, but you know, tearing down, checking everything, and then rebuilding my Maverick. So if you want to check that out, go over to his channel. I'll add some clips, the highlights here. So yeah, we pulled the motor out that was already in there. I wanted to pull the heads off and pull it all apart, see what cam was in it, see if we could put a better cam in it. I really like the Anderson cams. I was hoping to get an N111, but unfortunately this was all during the time where nobody had blanks to make cams. So the only thing I could get after 3 months of waiting was an N91, which I definitely won't complain. I love the N91 as well. So I still wasn't able to get a cam in time to make it to this big Ford car show that they have every year. So we just put it back together, and I had to wait for the cam to come in. So once it did come in, we tore the motor down again in my garage, put the new cam in it. So I'll show you guys the cam install here. new cam in it, we decided to go to the track, and it did not go so well. Just see for yourself. So the car had stock leaf springs, I don't know, probably even stock shocks left in the back. I have no idea, they were terrible. Instead of just leaving nice, it would squat down real hard. The drive shaft would hit the tunnel under the car, so I couldn't like get on it very well. It was absolutely terrible. I had to just baby it through first and second, and what's the point? I think the fastest I went was like a 13, 20, 25 or something. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. So we decided to go back to the drawing board, take the cowl tracks off of my black car and take the split monoleafs off of my black car and put it on there to see if it remedies the situation, helps plant the tire a little bit better so I didn't get that chatter and didn't squat so much, and was able to leave. It would let me leave a little harder than I did that first track day. I was also a little bit sick when I was doing all this, so if I seem a little less than enthusiastic to be crawling under a car, that is why. So here's that.
We go in the top hole for more aggressive.
More aggressive, more aggressive?
Yeah, more aggressive.
You get more aggressive as the more aggressive. More aggressive smashing the tire down. Titanium on my street car.
You're doing fantastic.
I'm just tired, I can't breathe. Where's the baby? Where's the little baby one?
Little baby one?
Where's the little baby one? Oh shit, I'm gonna dent that thing. I just had it. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. What?
It's coming.
Ah! Ah!
Got it.
Ah! This thing. What? Whose idea was that? Ah! I keep like turning around thinking it's gonna be better to get to.
It's not.
But it's not. Maybe I want some severe traction, okay? Go in the hole.
It's got a posi in it now.
Huh?
It's got to pause the track.
I'm positive I'm gonna get better traction. I like working on something that's 3 inches off the ground. It's great. Needs to be a little bit longer. That's about it.
A little more.
Huh? One more?
Yeah. Right there.
That was close.
Loosen that up. Tires on, then we'll do carburetor. Go get hot chocolate. Look at those big meaties, huh?
Out of my way. They're the same size as the other tires. They're just sticky. Really? There we go. When it makes that noise, you know it's about to work. Can we get this thing rebuilt already?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I'll take it in.
That's good enough.
All right, jack it off and
Whoa.
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 You could probably just kick the car off the jack stand since it's only 4 inches off the ground.
Perfect temperature in here. Ah.
What are we doing?
Hi. Welcome to my garage.
What do we got going on today?
We're working on a car. What? Why are you going down with the camera?
hit the
What are you
button.
doing? What are you doing? Huh? Don't be a creeper. We're swapping the carburetor. Carburator. Hello, hi. I apologize for my voice. I have been sick because Tony's trying to kill me. Changing my carburetor because this is a 650. We're putting a 750 on it. Trying to make more power. Yeah. Don't look at my butt. Don't be a creeper.
I'm not trying to look at you. Mr. Rod McRoy is letting us use this thing. Let's use this thing and check it out.
Why do I always struggle with that thing?
I don't know if you're gonna change the carburetor or go work out. I'm trying to figure it out.
Flip-flops. Wanna work out?
And a
Flip-flops.
half sweatshirt.
You know, my arms are cold.
What is this motor combination?
That's the 347 with a T5. It has some unknown heads, 1091 cam, Victor Junior intake, the T5 and the 8-inch rear end that we have bets going on which one's gonna go first. I keep letting you drive this car, it's gonna be the T5.
You would like it to go 11s, right?
I would love to go 11s. Last time we were at the track, it went 1320. You couldn't leave hard at all. You had to like roll out slowly, otherwise the drive shaft would hit the tunnel, and it was horrible. So you had to like, first and second gear, it was just real slow. Oh. Got the Calvert split monoleafs and some Caltrax off of my car, my black car.
This car, this poor thing.
Don't look at it.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
This is obviously the right way because it's the way that I'm doing it. Unless you look at YouTube comments, because then everyone's gonna say it's the wrong way.
That carburetor is much lighter than the other one.
It's a lot lighter. There we go. Oh, they always hates me. Dang people.
Click on the old fuel pump.
I'll click on your fuel pump.
I bet you will.
With new leaf springs and Caltrack bars, it's time to go back to the track and see if it helped at all. We also put a new carburetor on it, a little bit bigger, more airflow. Let her breathe a little bit better, so hopefully that helps and I can get better than a 1329, because 347 going 1329 is a little embarrassing.
Why'd you let off?
My first pass wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I did let out early. So this was the first time I was back at the track since my accident. The first time we went to the track with this car was before my accident, so this time was, I think, just a couple months after I crashed my black car. And I was a little timid, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't run it all the way out the back. It probably would have been a decent pass if I did, but I'm definitely still not doing so well at shifting, if you can't tell. This is the first performance vehicle that I've driven that has a stick shift in it. So it's all new to me and I am learning everything. So if I look like a beginner, that's why. So yeah, I was just a little timid. Hopefully the next pass I'm not so bad.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I lied. The next pass, I was even worse. It was a little bit warm that day. I wasn't wearing gloves. I probably should have been. My hands were a little sweaty. And going into third gear, my hand just slipped off and went right off the shifter. I recovered pretty quickly though, I would say. I just grabbed it, put it right back in gear and got to it. But still not the pass that I wanted.
$11.69 or 89 at 120. So how much faster is it than it was the first time?
See the time?
Yeah. Let me see.
All right.
Let's see it.
What was wrong with my burnout? You made a face.
1169 at 100 and I thought it was 89. That was a beautiful pass. Let me see. 1169 at 120. That is awesome. And what kind of car is it? A little street car?
Last pass of the day, I went in 1169, which is a huge improvement from the 1320 something that I did the previous track day. I think I can definitely still go a lot faster, actually. I'm not that great at shifting. I'm definitely slow, so I need to work on that. I need to figure out the coordination. I'm not used to all the hands and feet and everything going, but I'll figure it out. I just gotta get it down. But yeah, there's definitely a lot that I can improve on. So hopefully the next time out, I'm hoping the next time out I can go a 10. That'd be ideal. There's still some issues to figure out with the car. The tires are still chattering. I think it's because of those shocks. We definitely should have changed those before we went to the track again, but we figured with the Caltrack bars and the new leaf springs it would be fine, but it obviously wasn't. It was hell doing a burnout, so it was getting the tires to spin and not just chatter was a mess. No more drive shaft hitting the tunnel though, so that was definitely an improvement. I was able to leave a little harder. I think the next time we go out, I'm gonna put some slicks on it. I don't think the radials are adequate for my power level and the stick shift, and yeah, I think some slicks would be a lot better than the radials that are on there. So we'll do that next, do shocks. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't come down on me too hard. I know I'm terrible at driving this thing, but it's a learning experience for me. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.